Hello, friends. Christina Zaharia coming to you live from Toronto, Canada. Drop a one in the chat if you are live here with me today. I have a question for you. Have you ever set a goal only to feel resistance and frustration or overwhelm trying to follow through? We all know it's the beginning of the year, and how many of us have set goals, but just the thought of setting those goals, we instantly gave up on it, right? And I get it because I've been there too. As a wife, as a mom of two, and a full-time worker, I know how precious our time is and how vital it is to focus on what truly matters. And so today, I'll talk about why some goals feel off and how to align your goals with your values that can transform your life. So I'll share some lessons that I've learned from my own journey and tips to reset and to move forward with confidence. So this is something very dear and important to me because I want to talk to you about thriving and not just surviving and building a future that really reflects the incredible person or woman or man or mom that you are. Thriving, not just surviving, starts with understanding why some goals feel off. Now, have you ever set a big goal? Maybe it was starting a fitness routine or maybe budgeting or a new project and then found yourself procrastinating or feeling unmotivated? You can admit it. You can admit it. We have all been there, right? But it's not because you're lazy or incapable. It's often because the goal you set does not align with what truly matters to you right now. And so think about it. When your goals don't match your values or your bigger vision, your subconscious mind resists. And I just wanted to say, yesterday on during my session with Daciana, the Psyche session, she touched very much on the subconscious mind. And so I do invite you, if you're a woman and if you, well, it's the event is Women of Success, but it's in the GTA this Saturday. And so if you want to learn more about the subconscious mind and psyche, I do invite you to reach out to me and I can send you the link. But anyway, so like I mentioned, so when your goals don't match your values, right? And or your bigger vision, your subconscious mind will resist it. And so it's trying to tell you, hey, this might not be the right path right now. And that resistance isn't necessarily failure, it's just feedback, right? And so here's how to turn that resistance into clarity. The first tip that I'm going to give to you and to myself, I need to say it out loud so that I can hear it and it's going to sit with me better, is pause and reflect. And ask yourself, does this goal reflect who I am and what I value? For example, if you value quality time with your kids, but your goal adds a ton of stress, it might be worth reevaluating, right? A second tip that I have for you is focus on alignment. If creativity or freedom or connection are important to you, ask if this goal helps nurture those values. And then adjust your approach or pivot to something more aligned. And lastly, be flexible. Now, of course, there are many tips, but these are the three that I selected. So be flexible, right? Life changes, and so should your goals. And so if you need to adjust or even let go of a goal, that's okay. That's okay. You're not quitting, you're growing. As a mom, and if you are a mom, you probably relate that we carry so much on our plates. For me, working full time and managing a side business means I have to be crystal clear on what I'm working toward. I wake up at sometimes at 4, sometimes at 4:30, but not because it's easy, but because I know that the work I'm putting in now is building the better future for my family. And so thriving also means giving yourself grace. Not every goal is about pushing harder. Some are about letting go of guilt. I know that's a tough one for moms. If you can relate, just drop me. Letting go of that guilt, letting go of those unrealistic expectations or old dreams that no longer serve you. Sometimes we like to stick with those even though we know that they're not serving us. And so also let me tell you that here is the best part. When you align your goals with what matters, the effort feels lighter and sometimes even joyful, because you see progress in areas that mean the most, and whether that's your relationships, your finances, or simply how you feel each day. So if you're stuck or overwhelmed, I invite you to take a deep breath and ask yourself, what really matters to me? What really matters to me? Start there. And so align your goals with that vision and watch how everything will shift. You've got this. You've got this. We've got this. So let's thrive together, and drop a heart in the comments if this resonates with you. And feel free to share it with someone if you feel that it would benefit, they could benefit from these steps. And I also wanted to remind you, if you go to my website and register, you have a chance to win a blessings bracelet. The draw is going to be on Saturday, February 1st. And also wanted to remind you to do something nice for someone today, like my friend and chiropractor, Dr. Sean Demers, told his son every single day. And remember that in a world where people choose to hate each other for no reason, I choose to love for no reason, like Jessie Lee Ward would say. I appreciate you, and I will see you at the next live. Bye, friends.